time to wrestle. Fun part's over. What's up everybody, Reed here, another edition of the vlog. Thanks for watching. Now this week I want to talk about wrestling a little bit in Jiu-Jitsu. I competed last weekend at the IBJJF Austin Open, had a great time, learned so much, but one of the things that I know a lot of people often have trouble with and have trouble dealing with is wrestling in Jiu-Jitsu. Do you even wrestle or do you just pull guard? It's something that I know a lot of people are always thinking about. I'm here at Austin Kickboxing Academy to do some wrestling actually right now with FloWrestling's Mike Mal. He's a great mind for the sport, understands the technique side a lot. I get a lot of information, a lot of tips from Mike on my wrestling. So I want to go in, talk to Mike. He's a guy who's been coaching the sport for 15 years. He's been coaching wrestling, he's been coaching guys for MMA, and he's been even coaching guys for Jiu-Jitsu. So he understands, you know, the complexities of all three sports. I'm gonna try to talk to him, see if I can get some points on my wrestling, see if I can get some tips for you guys on including wrestling in Jiu-Jitsu. I know a lot of Jiu-Jitsu guys don't really incorporate wrestling into their Jiu-Jitsu. I think it's a big mistake. I love wrestling. It's one of my favorite sports to watch. But luckily, I got all the resources in the world. Luckily, I got Mike Mal over here to give me some pointers. Mike Mal.
Hello.
What up, Mike?
Everything, brother. How you doing?
The man with the camera.
Just shorts.
Just shorts today.
It's warm.
Got shorts. Every brother's got cheese. Every brother's got cheese. That's great.
If this is valuable, why?
Oh, there it is. Moving your space, moving yourself through space while upside down is really important.
Okay.
Right? So, not anyone, but when you first start learning to walk on your hands, but then when you start getting good, you can go backwards. And then when you start getting real good,
That's some next level balance. I don't got that.
That's it. Now stop. Change direction. I don't care which direction. But you see what I'm saying? Now it becomes a matter of, because Jiu-Jitsu is even more so upside down.
Yeah.
Right? So you're upside down more often in Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
You had better learn to A, control your body, but B, be able to think too, right? That's important. Just being able to okay, I gotta stop, change direction.
I've had these shoes right here since 2006. You can see they've seen better days, but they still work. I talked about being at the Austin Open last weekend. You were there as well. You obviously own AKA here. Do you have a competition philosophy that you give your students or anything like that? What's your thoughts on competing?
I think that pressure makes diamonds. So no matter what, if you go out there and you put yourself on the line, you're gonna get better. You're gonna find that you level up. I love competing because, I mean, you improve. I would say like a month or 2-3 months worth of improvement, all packed into one day of competing. Whether you fought in one match, you fought in 3, you're gonna level up just by stepping up and competing.
I saw Randy at the Austin Open. We were in the bullpen together. He's obviously a black belt and purple belt, but we were in the bullpen together talking before our matches went off, so I made sure I had to get his thoughts on competition, because obviously he's a black belt and he's still out there working hard every day.
So first things first, boom, he's in on a single leg, right? No big deal, but his position is actually really good.
I picked a good day for Mike to show Dave and Mark Schultz techniques on me. Perfect day. So Mike, I want to talk a little bit about with you wrestling for Jiu-Jitsu. What do you find is maybe like you've been working with a lot of Jiu-Jitsu guys lately. What do you find maybe is like the biggest hole in a lot of Jiu-Jitsu guys that you see? in terms of their wrestling?
They're petrified.
They're petrified.
Yeah,
petrified of what?
Of hand fighting, and I mean that in a literal sense of the word. Like, if you like petrified, they're literally locked in stone, right? Because they're so afraid. And the word fear is important too, because as they start to hand fight, you see jiu-jitsu guys, they're on their feet. They get very tired. They get tired much easier than wrestlers do on their feet, because there's a bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
And so their heart rate just goes up as we start to hand fight. And they're anticipating a leg attack when I don't necessarily even give a shit about a leg attack. I'm just gonna pull you down and pull you down and pull you down. A lot of jiu-jitsu guys view wrestling as a means to an end, right? It's just a way to get to the ground.
Yeah, yep.
But no, that's where I live. I stay up there, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it up here as long as I can, right?
So do you have any advice for maybe jiu-jitsu guys who are, is it just reps or?
Yes, it's reps, but that's really hard to tell them, because now it becomes a finite number. Well, you need to get 75,000 takedowns. No, it's not like that. What it is to me is a level of comfortability. Just being comfortable with someone pulling on you, right? Like, think about that. Like, somebody trying to pull your ears off, pull you down to the ground. Most people are so panicked at the thought of that they pull guard. And I'm talking about guys that never pull guard.
Yeah, you're right.
They're so panicked by the concept or the idea of, well, shit, he didn't even shoot at my legs. I didn't prepare for this. He's just pulling me. Well, yeah, that's hand fighting. That's wrestling. That's what we grow up doing. So if I had any advice to give guys, just get in there and get comfortable, just hand fighting and pulling.
All right, so when are we gonna get you in the gi?
You're
when are we gonna put a gi on Mike Mal?
You are high.
Come on.
There's no way, bro. Look, man, if I wanted to come to work in my PJs, I would, man. No thanks. No, I mean, I've done it before. I think it's because I had a bad experience. I tore my knee up pretty good the one and only time I put a gi on, and yeah, maybe I'll throw it on again. I'm
gonna get him in a gi someday. I gotta even the playing field. I gotta get the choke. Nice fight.
All right, brother.
Mike, I'm gonna take off, brother. I'll see you later.
6 o'clock.
See ya. See you, Randy.
All right, brother. Have a great day.
You too, man. See ya. Wow, what a great session. Always learn so much coming here, learning from Mike, learning about wrestling and stuff. A great session. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Reed, quit hating on us guard pullers. And that's not what I'm doing. I'm down with the guard pullers, for sure. You know, when appropriate, when applicable, the guard pull is an excellent tool, obviously, to get to the fight to the ground, where we obviously want to be in jiu-jitsu. But points are a thing in jiu-jitsu, you know? Points are a thing in all sports, and we can't ignore points. As much as we want to just focus on sub-only and things, we can't ignore points. And in jiu-jitsu, wrestling equals points. So don't get it twisted here. I'm not trying to bash all you guard pullers out there. You know, even I have been known to pull guard on occasion. Shh, don't tell anybody though, okay? So now I'm going to go to another wrestling class. Mike Mal teaches 6 p.m. Wednesdays at Paragon. So gonna go lace up my shoes once again, see if I can glean some more information, glean some more wisdom from Mike Mal. It's usually a big class, usually a lot of big guys get beat up and learn a lot. So let's jump right in.
If he gets under your chin, you have 20 push-ups. Does everyone understand that? That means that if you start with contact, okay, and he goes and level changes, and he gets underneath you, you got 20 push-ups. But Mike, you're so mean. You know what he's doing. Okay? But hey, we have to start using our head to stop shots. Do we understand? All right, back up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you a question. You wrestled for 10 years, okay? Now, how many times did you do this in practice?
Countless.
Countless. Put a number on it, please.
1,000.
Thousands. I would say it's plural. Thousands. Do you know why you did that? Because your fucking coach hates you. That's the only reason why.
My battery's about to die, but I'm exhausted. Good class. What's up, guys? Didn't really get to do a proper sign off at the gym. My battery died, so here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. Wrestling is something that I really enjoy. I love jiu-jitsu. I love to train jiu-jitsu, and training wrestling I feel like just gives me an extra 1% edge in my jiu-jitsu that I don't get when I'm just training everyday classes, when I'm just training the regular jiu-jitsu classes. I feel like adding that wrestling element just gives me that little bit more of an edge for when I go out and compete. So I really recommend it. I love to do it. I love to wrestle. I hope you guys can go out there. If you've never tried wrestling, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. Also in this episode, Mike Mal, he talked a lot about being comfortable in the standing position. He talked a lot about jiu-jitsu guys seeming to be a little uncomfortable a lot of times when he sees them in standing positions. So I just wanted to leave you with a quote that I've always found that resonated with me. Maybe you guys can get something from it. This is a quote from Seth Godin, and he says, "Discomfort brings engagement and change. Discomfort means you're doing something that others were unlikely to do because they're hiding out in their comfort zone. When your uncomfortable actions lead to success, the organization rewards you and brings you back for more." So there you go. I think if you're doing things that makes you a little uncomfortable, if you're doing things outside of your comfort zone, I have a feeling you're on the right track. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog this week. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, let me know, comment down below. And I look forward to you guys trying some wrestling out in training this week. And let me know in the comments below how you liked it. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, y'all.